Okay, Hilander. Now you asked if we used bags, EDC bags. I do. I commute about 50 miles to work, and during work we're in crew trucks, so you can't, you get used to having all your stuff with you in your truck, and in this case I can't. I also can't carry at work, but this is the bag that I carry. It's just a AWP, bought it at Lowe's. It's just a tool bag, but it seems to work out pretty well. I have a mixture of tools in here. We have to wear respirators at work. I have a digital thermometer. Let's see, the camera's 85.2 degrees. I carry a couple pairs of spare socks, assorted bandanas and do-rags, calculator, checkbook, some tools, screwdrivers and pliers, tape measure, hammer, binoculars, camera, because you just never know when you might need to look at something up close. And that's it. It has 6 pockets down the inside, which you're not going to get to see. A couple of outside pockets, one for smokes, one for some miscellaneous tools. I do carry, not really a first aid kit, but more of a comfort kit. Aspirin, some Vaseline, nail clippers, new skin, some things like that. I carry a bag with a spare Zippo, fluid and flints, and a headlamp. We use these a lot at work. And somewhere in here is a cheap little Harbor Freight flashlight, which is actually a pretty nice little flashlight for $1, whatever that costs, or $3. And that's my EDC bag. Nothing fancy. Excuse me. And for those of you that saw my video about the ribs front pack, I might have exaggerated about the other bag, it being my only bag. We'll call it poetic license, shall we? Now, regarding the NRA, you asked us what we thought about that. I am a member of the NRA. I do believe that they are helpful to us. I think that they're the only group out there that are, no, I'm not going to say that, not the only group, but I believe that they're the group that's fighting the hardest to maintain our Second Amendment rights. Another thing I like about the NRA is that they let us know what's happening on Capitol Hill. If it weren't for the NRA, this whole Fast and Furious scandal that they've reported about, we would never even hear about it. The mainstream media is not talking about it. It's gun rights, it's about guns, and they don't care. They don't care. They would just soon sweep it under the rug. Actually, they are sweeping it under the rug, so if it wasn't for the NRA, we wouldn't even know about that. And I think it's a terrible thing that's happened. I think that people need to be held accountable for it. I think that if the Attorney General does not come forth with all the information, I think he should lose his job. I think it should be that fast. I think that President Obama needs to fire his ass, and if it turns out, some other people too. They need to come clean. They can't get away with this in the United States. This is what happens this is like, well, it's not right. Anyway, so, for the NRA, thumbs up. Oh, and I'm a member, so if I should happen to win, which I probably won't, I never do, I'm not that kind of a person, not the winning type, the gift subscription would go to my shooting buddy, the Newfie Expert. So, there you go. Thanks for the contest. It's a good one. Later.